Listen closely, and there's a noticeably different soundtrack coming from Porsche's reworked Boxster. Gone is the familiar wail from its mid-mounted flat-six engine. It's been replaced by a little four-cylinder turbo in what is now called the 718 Boxster. Wait, what? A four-cylinder? Sacrilege. Well, hold on a second. 718 refers back to a successful four-cylinder powered Porsche race car from the 1950s and 60s, so there's relevance and nostalgia at play here. Out on the road, the turbo rush makes the car playful, even if the music coming from behind your head isn't quite as beautiful as before. The engine rattles at idle, and we miss the high RPM zing of the flat six. Drive the car hard though, and it barks heartily, just with a different bravado. A 6-speed manual transmission comes standard, but it's expected the vast majority of Boxster buyers will opt for the $3,200 7-speed PDK automated manual. As a proper sports car, the Boxster sits low to the ground. The low seating position makes you feel like you're in a bathtub, and the small side windows and thick windshield pillars limit outward views. The wide corners of the fabric roof create big blind spots. Good thing there is a standard rear view camera, and blind spot monitoring is a highly useful option. The seats are firmly padded and feature plenty of side support to hold you in place through corners. Those pronounced bolsters make for a narrow seating area, which can prove overly constrictive for broad-shouldered folks. The interior has a premium atmosphere with high-quality materials and a solid build. The analog instruments are sports car serious, with the tachometer sitting front and center within the cluster. This crowds the speedometer off to the side, but it's easier to read the digital speedo display anyway. Although the infotainment touchscreen has been made simpler, the console features an overabundance of small, tightly cropped buttons. Cargo storage is surprisingly ample, thanks to a deep front trunk plus another moderately sized one behind the engine, giving enough luggage space for a weekend trip for two. As is often the case with Porsches, checking off just a few of the multitude of available options piles the price on quickly. The Boxster starts at $57,050, but after adding in the PDK transmission, power seats, 19-inch wheels, and a few other niceties, the price climbed to $69,790. For more on sports cars, check out consumerreports.org.